Hello guys, we are back for part 5. We are going to be doing the third main story mission now. So to do that, the first thing we're going to do is side mission. And with the Beam Me Up add-on, I am gonna, well, we're already here. I'm gonna teleport to Stone Falls. So, because when I get near the city, where I teleport to the Way Shrine, it will give me the next quest for this area. And after it gives me that quest, I am going to run back over to there to start it. Poop. Yeah, no, sometimes the loading screens take a second. Also, I mentioned this in the other videos, if you haven't seen this, or you haven't done it yet, join a guild. It will make your life a whole lot easier.
We must speak.
As you can see, as soon as I teleported here, it tells me to go to the Harbor Edge. Which the Harbor Edge is this way.
Where in Oblivion did these things come from?
Also, don't forget to level up your mount every day, because you can only level it up every day. I recommend speed, then after speed go stand, then after stamina go to backpack space / carry space. That's my recommendation, but as I also said, you don't have to listen to me, do it in whatever order you want. I just recommend to remind you to go grab that every day. Okay. I'll see you guys back in a quick second. Okay, we're back. We just finished through the loading screen here, and we are heading over to talk to the Prophet. Okay. Okay, I'm back now, guys. I had to mess with my settings. Now we're gonna talk to the
You are
Prophet.
safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Is something wrong, Prophet?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Davon's watch. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Menamarco.
How can that help us?
If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
How can I find this agent?
Venture to Davon's watch. Speak to Fedwira Lauren at the market, or Okia the beggar. Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows from them. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
I'll find something and return. now that we know where the evils are, we're gonna go investigate Davern's Lodge. Okay, give me a quick second. I need to adjust my settings again. Okay, I have my settings adjusted now. I was adjusting my graphics settings, so it should still look just fine. It's just that my frames were messing with me. So now we need to come over here and investigate Davern's Lodge, so we can continue with this third mission. We got caught on something. Okay, we are gonna go talk to these two.
Since the war began, the market has never been... Let me think. Ah, yes, Imperial Fellow. Tall. He was heading towards us.
Okay, now we're gonna come over here and talk to Oki. I might have to adjust my settings again.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly adjust my settings again. Hey guys, we are back now after I finished adjusting my settings. So this guy is over on that side of the world, which means that we need to take this bridge right here over to him.
Most of the Covenant soldiers we met trained here.
Okay, now this guy should be right here, which he is.
I wasn't going to ask you for... Come to think of it, there was some... Nothing else to tell.
Okay, now that we have that, it wants us to go search the abandoned stall, which is right in here.
So much to do.
The abandoned stall looks to be like right here. Okay, it's this building right here. Okay, now this is probably going to be another dungeon-like place, yep. Many Marco was expelled from the Sijic Order when he was clear to okay. We are gonna run through this. I'm even a tank. I just wasn't blocking like I should. See what I mean? If I block, I'll be fine. Just that I wasn't blocking and I ran into it too fast.
How dare you trespass here! meaning of this interruption? Why? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important.
Who, me?
Wait a minute. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Colour me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Imperial Chancellor?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more? Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
And then you know where he is?
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
What? Question mark?
You! Get away from that!
Sure how it's going to help us since he didn't tell us where Shia Hind was, but it looks like we need to go back and talk to the Prophet. Maybe he has some clues. This is gonna take a quick second, so I'm gonna pause real quick so you guys don't have to watch me just run. Okay guys, we are back, and now we're at the harborage. Took me a quick second to get over here, so let's go talk to the Prophet. Okay guys, we're in, so let's get going and talk to the Prophet. Hopefully he has some clues as to where the hell Sahain is, and
You've returned.
guess we'll find out.
What have you found? Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Good luck.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike Tharn so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
He showed me a vision about them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about the 5 companions.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manamarco.
Tell me about Manamarco.
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Manamarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
Tell me about Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manamarco's toady.
Tharn didn't seem happy working for the Worm Cult.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
What if he got something out of it?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to... You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Manamarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
What happened next?
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Manamarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws.
What then?
Manamarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent, but Manamarco was the true power behind the throne. Sai Sahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
Tell me about the dragon fires.
Well, the legend says that the dragon fires were created from the blood of Akatosh and given to Saint Alessia. When a new emperor is crowned, they're supposed to relight them to prove that they're a true heir of Alessia, one of the Dragonborn.
Goodbye.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Complete quest. Okay guys, knowing that, that is where we are gonna end it for today. And bye.